welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name is Victoria, you can call me Vicky, but today, after long last, you can call me Kai, because it's D&D and Space Night.
Space.
I love the screams. Yes, today is finally D&D and Space Night again. Also, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2025. Let's hope it's... You know, let's hope there's a new year after this one again, you know what I mean?
Happy Merry New Christmas here.
Exactly. That is what Kyle texted our other friends group chat a couple days after, the day after New Year's. I was very confused. Did Forrest get a new toy?
Yes, but it's very loud.
It was very loud. I'm cutting it over here.
We were like, no, wait.
He's so good. But yeah, if you are new here, or if you're catching this stream later, we play Dungeons & Dragons every Tuesday. Hi, Forrest!
Okay, bye.
We play Dungeons & Dragons in space every Tuesday. It's a fun homebrewed version of D&D that is put together by our lovely Game Master Grant. And it's been a minute. We had a little fun holiday two-shot back in December because of scheduling conflicts. We could only really do two streams that month. So we're jumping back into our main campaign, and I'm going to pass it over to Grant to see if he remembers what the fuck was going on last time. I don't.
I did some review. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Spaceball Z. Today, we're continuing the ongoing adventures of the away team, Dawn's Horizon. And, last time, Leaf and Brick went and investigated some children's books and may have learned that there are some local legends of Lilith, one of which seems to portray Rick rather accurately. The author and illustrator is in the system on the water world called Skurd. Leaf also may have discussed creatures of the giant pink variety with Brick on their way back to gather whatever information he could. And there was the beginnings of the formation of a plan for using the giant pink mechanical hippo as a mount during the upcoming No Holds Barred street race.
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god. It's gonna be so good.
Now on the other side of things, Ari and Kai had a lovely little sleepover. They had some fun times, painting nails, braiding hair, talking about...
Boys.
What was that?
I said boys. Typically said.
Boy singular.
Yeah.
Carta barely.
And we happened to cap that little scene off with a lovely little visit from an apparition of Kai's long dead, or so we thought, father.
No, you can't say "or so we thought." That wasn't confirmed yet. Oh no.
Who Ares' entity seems to have noticed.
Right.
At least in terms of a psionic presence.
Also,
And I didn't quite get to the end of the episode in my review, so that's as far as I remember everything. Yes.
Aries is going to have a sleepover with Zen at some point. It's very important.
We got
Yes.
back from... Oh, right.
What?
I'm just remembering.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say pretty much everybody's back on the ship, and unless there's other things that need to happen, the rest of the night passes.
I'm sorry.
Can we just...
We need to introduce our characters, sir.
Oh, yes. Yes. Please, everyone go around and
We're
introduce
missing
your characters because your DM doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
It's been a month. It's okay. As I said in the intro, my name is Vicky, but I play Kypris. I'm the team captain of Dawn's Horizon. I'm also the pilot. I said that in the wrong order, and now my brain is scrambled. I'm an heirloom human pilot and captain of Team Dawn's Horizon. Yeah, you know, we're having a sleepover. It was fun. I'm also a recent amputee. So recent as in a day ago. I think everybody keeps forgetting this only been a day. but she's doing good. Harry.
Hi, I'm Amanda, but tonight I'll be playing Aerie, and I have to remember how to introduce my character too. I'm a psionic warrior elf. No? Yes, that's right. Yes, me and Kai had the most lovely sleepover last week / last night. I think I'm still in the room. And it was very cool, very chill until her ghost showed up that I didn't see, I think. So I'm a little spooked. Yeah, and then this is my best buddy Britt. That's all you need to know. Leaf. No, just kidding.
Hi, my name is Mac. I play Eric Brick. I haven't done that voice in a while. It's fun to do. I am currently operating at about the same mental capacity that Brick has on a normal basis, so this is going to be interesting. Take it away, Leaf.
And I'm Kyle. I'll be playing Leaf. End of story. Where's my scroll?
I'm gonna get the scroll, I swear to God. Okay? I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm Leaf. I'm our psionic adept hacker elf and companion to Bessie, the sentient AI subroutine, handler to Wonder, the space weasel, and a ever-growing menagerie of lovely space critters, including Buddy and Chomper, the attack lizards, and one of whom does like to do a very convincing impression of a scarf, modeled in this season's fashion by Aerie. As well as Arachne and Athena, the weaver worms, which, for those of you unfamiliar, are basically like Asian-style dragons that shoot spiderwebs out of their butts. And also have venomous fangs with, I believe, psychedelic effects.
Wait, we didn't
Thank you,
discuss
Grant.
that.
Or was it? Or were they sedative effects?
They were sedatives.
Sedatives?
Those
Well,
are
that's not
two
nearly as fun.
very different things.
Like, I don't remember
We-
that. But Eric
We
might
have
hallucinated.
so many different hallucinogens in this
Overneeds.
game.
Yeah.
That some of you have a lot of experience with.
Yeah.
What else is on my list?
That's right, you do.
I'm the ship's therapist.
Mhm.
I've been reading shitty self-help books to come up with good lines for Leaf.
Why can't they be good? Self-help books. Well, those are
Because those are way less entertaining.
few and far between.
That too. But I have
I don't know.
Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and I found a few other good ones over break. Let's see. Occasional non-lethal sniper, which has not been working out so well lately.
Yeah.
A genuine diplomat, apparently. And the person in this group who I believe has gone on like the actual largest number of successful dates in a row
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
in recent
Yeah.
times.
Yep.
Yikes.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Like by far.
Oh,
Uh,
that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, get wrecked.
in spite of having no particular romantic interest in anybody.
Except for Lilith.
Except for Lilith, who is,
A
not
demon.
to put too fine a point on it, hotter than hell.
You're funny.
I'm nothing if not literal. There's probably more, but honestly, I don't actually have my scroll in front of me.
The only
so-
important part that you're missing is budding improv comic, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Yeah.
successful eco-terrorist now.
Incredibly successful
Yeah.
eco-terrorist.
Yes. Grant.
Take it away.
And I, of course, am your DM, which means I will be everybody else that they run into. So, that being said, unless there's anything else that...
That's the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
There is something I have to show you all.
We have no identity anymore.
I'm working on it.
I'd like to
Um,
think screen.
When I
God.
successfully defended my PhD, my parents got me this.
Oh yeah, Kyle has a PhD now. I mean, I think we
Dude,
might
I
have
have-
discussed this last time, but it's very exciting. He's also got a
But I
little
have a
Lego
PhD.
minifig of himself.
I have a little Lego minifig, and it has, I don't know if you can see it, it won't focus, but it says PhD 2024 on it.
Aw.
Because you can, at great expense, order custom Lego minifigs.
Oh,
So cute.
that's awesome.
I have a mini me.
He needs to sit on your shoulder the whole time. If
He
you
won't
can.
stay.
Oh.
Don't break him.
I actually have a.
But I actually
Canon.
have 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
There's a. On one of my shelves, there's actually a canon minifig of Thaddeus somewhere over there. Need to have it more. I need to have it more available. Anyway,
I am going to need to see this, Grant.
I'll find it at some point. Anyway,
You know.
And
so
you
that being said,
on our Instagram page.
Wait a minute.
unless anything else happens that night, I'm gonna say we pass over to the next morning, and everybody ends up waking up. Kai, you still are down a limb. That is not a. That was
Yeah,
not a dream.
I wasn't well,
Um,
okay, I was gonna say I wasn't expecting it to grow back in the night, Grant. Like,
A baby arm.
was-
like,
I'm an educated
was-
person. I know that was
My injuries heal overnight.
It wasn't a bad dream.
Okay,
Anyway,
fair.
and yeah, everyone wakes up. There nothing
Well,
terrible
that's a
happens.
relief.
I have an important question. Is
Uh-huh.
Ari who wakes up first, me or Ari?
Let's roll for it.
Okay. Well, do we roll? Who?
Oh,
What's
I don't
better?
First roll 2025.
Whoever gets the highest wakes up first.
The first roll of 2025 is who wakes up at the sleepover first.
Yeah. It's very on point for us in our group.
It's yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You're gonna win. Maybe.
I got a 6.
Oh nope, me. It's me. I got a 9. It's crazy.
Nice.
Nice.
It's like.
How are our audio levels?
I did notice that Mac and Amanda for some reason got much quieter recently, but
Oh no.
Oh, we can change that. No.
Can we? You can. I
Our
can.
gain is actually maxed, but
Anyway, so do I
anyway,
need to yell? I can
everyone
yell.
else turned themselves down so I could turn them up.
Okay.
we can bring
Oh.
I could do Cannon's voice again, and then it's.
Oh no.
Oh
this
no!
better?
Wait, they're making an appearance.
Love Canon.
And then whatever Nick, almost called him Chris, my own imp. I don't remember his name. My son.
Anyway.
I think
Chris,
they're
we
using
are
the right
so-
mic. Matt, can you give me just a little scratch on the mic? Actually, Zoom would not tell me anyway, but
Let me check. Let me double check.
I mean, just lean closer to the
Nope.
mic.
How's this now?
that's way better.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
is so much better.
New computer, y'all. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? That's exciting.
It's the same model, just the newer one because work.
They were like, "You want this?" And we're like, "Yeah."
No, it was more so like, hey, our software won't physically run on the one you currently have, so here's a better one.
Nice. All right.
Speaking of free gear, I got a new gold-plated coaster.
Wow, fancy.
Ooh.
They
Bougie.
sent it to me for free for ordering way too much stuff.
Oh my god. Anakin Luke, thank you for the suggestion, because they were the one that said maybe using the webcam mic. I used to be able to sniff a webcam mic from 1,000 miles away, but that was when I was making a podcast called Cryptid Cave, if you want to listen to it.
It
It's
is
been a
excellent.
minute, though.
It's
Anyway.
good and we're all in it.
Yeah.
They are all in it. It's very fun. Anyway,
We are so far off base.
yeah. So Ari wakes up at.
Every wakes up.
It's our first stream back. Okay, none of us remember how to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I wake up and I would kind of like be confused probably for a second, not being in my room, and I'm probably on the floor or something. I'm like, oh yeah. And then I would check on Kai to make sure she didn't explode in her sleep or something. I don't know.
I
That
still...
was an option?
yeah, right?
Harry, people don't normally do that when they sleep.
I've seen it though. Anyways,
That was stress-induced nightmares, Harry. Stress-induced nightmares.
was it? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go. If Kai is sleeping peacefully, I'm gonna go make us coffee to bring back in. So.
Okay.
Does Kai drink... Wait. Does Kai drinks coffee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Come
okay,
on.
I thought so. I'm sorry. It's been a year. Not a year. It's...
In this, we haven't done this since last year.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Been a year since I-
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that and make it just how she likes it.
Okay, rolling a luck roll.
Or what?
Grant, I'm the most experienced barista on this ship. I think.
It's true.
You actually, you make it to the galley, and Zen is there before you, and seems to be brewing a cup of coffee, and he has a cup prepped and ready to go, kind of the way that Kai likes it.
Oh, are you just or good morning, first of all. Are you-
Oh, hello, Mary. How are you?
I'm good. He takes a long sip of the coffee you made. Are you gonna deliver that to Kai or am I? I was going to make her one.
Fight over me.
He rolled a 2.
For
Zen
what?
blushes. And he says, I was just getting it ready in for when she eventually wakes up. You can take it to her if you want.
Are you sure you don't want to? I know you like to do nice things for Kai, so I don't want to ruin that or stand in the way. Hey Zen, do you want to have a sleepover sometime?
You already asked him.
Did I? Wait, I didn't remember.
You asked him last night. No, that's funny. Keep that in.
Ari Zen blinks and then says, "How much booze did you put in that hot chocolate?"
None. I'm sorry, I'm really tired, Zen. It's been a time.
He gives you another cup of coffee because you obviously need more, and says, "Just drink this. You'll be better."
He looks at
You'll be
it and he's
fine.
like, "My New Year's resolution was to drink less caffeine, but you know what? Fuck it." And he takes it. I don't think it was actually New Year's in the canon universe. It was
Nah.
just Instagram post.
Now I'm actually thinking about what date it actually is. Anyway,
Oh, who knows? Also, really quick.
I do know.
Since we're on a tangent, anyway. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Sig. Happy New Year to you too. Also, Ari is just desperate for a sleepover with Zen because Ari now has things to determine if she's gotta have some secret conversations with Zen. Also, dog. Yes. Also, I love all of these excellent. Where are you finding all of these? Is one of those the frog from?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
from
the frog from over the garden wall.
that's cute.
He's good.
Aw.
Anyway,
Nope.
I don't think he is, but he's good.
Or a casting frog.
That's also fun.
This may be my color blindness, but what color is that hippo?
It's not pink. It's it's brown. It's like a normal color.
Okay, we need a pink hippo emote now. Anyway, so
It's also
Zen-
a horse.
There is also a horse. Sorry, this is.
You're distracting me.
anyway, Zen just Zen rolled really low. He just says, she's expecting you. Here, go ahead and you can take the captain her coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her that it was from you though, and then just plan a night to have a sleepover. I'm planning it with other people too. It's not just you. I'm gonna ask Leaf next probably. It's a wedding, and then he takes the coffee back.
Okay.
Amazing.
Is this about the time that Leaf is up? Or Brick?
Leaf's a pretty early riser, so...
Does anyone else
yeah.
witness this? I feel like Leaf is just sitting on the couch watching this happen.
I'm
drinking
pretty sure
tea.
Leaf's already drinking tea.
That's what I
yeah,
said,
like-
yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you're just in the corner like, this is fun.
Nobody. Wait, does anyone else know about the plans for me and Zen's sleepover? Or did that come
No.
out? Where? Okay.
I don't think I even... Because you said
I
you'll
think-
talk to him, but you did not say that you were going to have a sleepover
That's
with him.
right. I remember now. We were in the
No.
kitchen. Yeah.
No, you told Kai
You
after you got
definitely
back to her quarters.
Oh, okay. That's... Yes. Anyway. Okay.
I returned back.
I
And-
awaken.
You're awake.
At some point, I woke up. Yeah, let's say.
I would have been like just sitting on the ground waiting for you to wake up. Like, you know, when you wake up first at a sleepover and you're like, what do I do? It's just twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, good morning.
Hi. Sorry.
I pulled out a cup of coffee. I'm just like, this is from Zen.
That's... Okay. I take
I,
it.
I went out to make coffee and he was already at it, so
Okay.
he cares a lot about you.
Oh.
Sips coffee.
Ari, we're leaving the conversation that we had last night to last night. I'm gonna go. Oh boy, I'm gonna go try to figure out how to shower with one hand, and then we're gonna go. What are we doing today?
Reminder for Vicky, you have the Sprite to help you know.
I know I have the Sprite. I don't think. Well, okay, I have some questions, and I know it's probably like this is the year like 24, 26. We have no idea. 20. It's far in the future. I'm sure the little Sprite won't short circuit if I put it in water. I still don't know if I like the Sprite very much. Like it's fine. I don't know if like. I'm gonna figure it out myself. I think. You know.
I mean, at least it hasn't threatened to dissect anybody yet.
Oh, like our.
Its AI was built off of Artie.
That's fair. Anyway.
I would be like, well,
Is that a pro or a con?
yeah, true. Anyway, I'll leave the conversation alone until we can have a sleepover again. After I have a sleepover with Zen again. Bye.
Okay.
Let me know if you
Wait,
help
there are
with
some
your hair
members-
out.
What?
Oh, what?
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 You're standing in my doorway, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this sleepover was really fun.
Yeah, thank you. I would like turn to leave and then turn back and give you a very gentle hug and then leave. Thanks, Kai.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need help with your hair when you're done.
Okay, thank you. I definitely will.
Cool. I'll just go out into the comments, I guess, now, to let Kai have her privacy.
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go look through my notes from last session because I remembered writing down some stuff I'd planned to do, and I don't know if you can see the complete lack of notes in this notebook.
Oh.
Amazing.
So I have an identical looking notebook somewhere else in my apartment that has
Oh,
my
no.
notes from a month ago.
That's
Okay. I will remind you guys as much as I can. Rick, before you get up, you had a dream, nightmare sort of thing. You were seeing through the eyes of something very large as it rumbled through tunnels and seemed to be tracking something. And you woke up just as you heard the sound of revving chainsaws.
Uh-oh.
And you also remember a distinct fiery hunger sensation.
Were you the pink hippo? Is this like a Disney ride where you're the character going through the dark ride? I've been listening to a lot of a podcast, right? No, anyway, don't worry about it.
I want to be a big hippo.
I wish I was in the room. I wish I went back to my room. I really wish I did.
Didn't you?
No, I
Oh, no,
went
you
to
went
the
to the gallery. Okay.
like the yeah.
Well, time to tell nobody about this. I'm gonna get up
What am I
and
dropping liver?
get my things together, pick up the baggage sword. Okay, yep. And we're going.
Okay. Everybody's in, I'm assuming, the common area galley. Before Kai, is there anything the three of you are going to discuss with yourselves, with the rest of the crew, or are you going to wait for your captain?
You talking shit about me?
Oh,
You can talk shit if you want.
So how's
I'll know.
everybody doing?
What?
So how's everybody doing?
okay, I guess.
Good.
Grant. Okay, how are they actually doing?
And remember that Leaf knows your exact emotional state at any moment.
God, I
At least on the surface.
Satsi,
Yeah.
Satsi, Kim, and Zen are there too?
Yes.
Just giving Kyle more options.
Genuinely hasn't changed. It has been the same constant. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And it has been for the past, what is that now? 5 days?
Ari seems anxious, but not for the reasons that he normally would be. It's because Zen's in the room and he's just like.
I love it. I'm not there yet, so you don't know how I feel.
I feel like you all are drinking the wrong drug.
Huh?
Is there a preferred drug we should be drinking?
You don't take stimulants when you're anxious, Ari.
I'm always anxious. You know this. I think everyone
You're
knows.
always drinking caffeine.
Yeah, but like it kind of it focuses me a little bit, so it's worth it.
Have you considered that maybe if you stopped, you'd be less anxious?
I don't
No,
take them.
Have you considered that if you stopped, maybe I'd be less anxious?
You could be more anxious faster.
I don't want to be anxious.
Oh.
If anything, coffee makes me it makes me feel better.
Question mark?
It's the one thing I look forward to every day. I wake up and open my eyes.
Have you considered decaf?
Don't say those words.
Leaf gets a faraway look in his eyes. No, never mind.
He's seen me not on coffee. It's not good.
It's not great. It's not good look.
It's really thank you.
You're welcome.
Just kidding.
So, anyone got ideas on what we're gonna do about the giant pink hippo?
Can I walk in for this?
Sure.
As Kai comes through the door, desperately trying to figure out how to put her hair up with one hand, just kind of cursing herself. I'm sorry, did I hear a giant pink hippo?
With chainsaws.
I knew about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
We talked about it. Yeah. So yeah. Do we have a plan for this?
How hard could it be to find? I mean, probably pretty straightforward.
I'm sure we're gonna be able to find it real easy. The question is, what happens when we find it?
Hey, Brick.
Yeah.
You think you could ride it?
The other question. Oh my god.
Probably.
I think you would love that.
I mean,
if I'd feel a lot more comfortable with him riding it if he had power armor.
it could carry me. Yeah.
You don't have power armor. We left
We
the
should fix
power
that.
armor.
It kind of got destroyed as
Shit.
well.
That actually leads to the other question of if we go back to that planet, which I realize we have to do, and I'm not super keen on. I'm sure there's more people in that little gang, huh?
Does the power armor still exist?
It got really messed up the last time.
But we left it behind.
We had to leave it behind, but it was at the point where it would have needed to be repaired anyway.
Yeah. But does it have a tracking beacon in it?
Not that I've spec. Like, it's not endurance issue.
Roll a luck
That's
roll.
unfortunate.
Don't you saw his face. Does it have a tracking thing in it, Grant?
I'm going to mention at the mention of power armor, Hana, who would also be there, because this is a team meeting. She says, "Yes, about that. I can do one of two things. I can either armor the absolute hell out of that vehicle you were wanting me to armor, or I can make a new power armor. I can't do both in the time that we have."
So, hold on. We need to back up for a second. Okay. The plan is we're gonna go back to the planet where Brick became officially the champion of a demon. I lost a limb, and Brick also let a pink hippo with chainsaw teeth go rampaging about the planet that already was kind of terrifying. And then we're gonna enter a street race there, either with Brick riding a pink hippo, or with and in power armor, or with a armored vehicle courtesy of Hana. And then we're gonna win the race or die. And then find out who's in charge of this stuff.
They owe you an arm, and I intend to collect.
I don't want them taking someone else's.
Nah.
won't.
Things are gonna shit twice already. What else could possibly go wrong?
Somebody could die.
Brick,
No one's gonna die.
did you
Yes,
have to
Brick.
say it like that?
Come on.
Please don't say that, Brick.
What else could possibly go wrong?
No, Brick.
Absolutely nothing.
You
Fine.
are the champion of a
literally-
chaos deity.
I know that this
You
is
can't
like
say things like that, Brick.
I know that this is crossing universes, but there was a emergency vehicle that just went by that it probably picked up on my microphone as he was like, "What could go wrong?" Also, pardon for the extra sirens today for anyone watching. There will be a lot. I'm gonna try to keep muting. There's a massive fire. I'm fine. We're fine. There's a huge fire. Literally everybody in LA is like every firefighter in LA is going north. And I'm near highway. Anyway.
Go wrong.
It's okay.
Then you should head south.
When I come eating. I'm going to visit Tucson to see these guys. But anyway, it's great timing because there's 100-mile-an-hour winds expected in the next 2 days. Anyway, gusts. So back to our fun little fictional story. Okay.
I see nothing wrong with this plan that we've established.
So many things wrong, but okay.
We could also didn't you guys? Zen points at Ari and Brick. Didn't you also mention that the marshals would potentially procure a vehicle if we could just get them some funding to work with?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So,
like,
We
are
have
we
options.
multiple vehicles?
We're doing a
Okay, Grant, remind me, please. Has Leaf talked to the marshals since he talked to Risha?
I don't believe so.
I think it was just Brick and Ari that one.
That's that's one of his to-do items for today.
Okay.
Is to follow up on.
All right. So,
If we
how many of us are going? And who's racing?
okay, well, we have to win this race, right?
Well,
So
yeah.
if we all take as many cars as we can, we have a higher chance of winning.
Or if we have one champion of chaos fucking everyone else up in the race, and I end up, I don't know, maybe losing a little bit in the process, it's also fine.
I mean,
and we see if we can bring along, I don't know, something heavy as insurance.
So we bring along a normal vehicle and the hippo is the heavy thing?
Or the hippo's the distraction and the heavy thing keeps the rest of us alive until we get to the end of the race.
We could give the hippo a gun. Wait, no, it doesn't have hands.
it's already got chainsaw teeth, dude. Like, it's got, like, I think she's good.
I don't think I want to try and modify the hippo.
You'll also have a gun. So,
I will.
Just strap yourself on really good, and then you can shoot stuff while it chews stuff.
We can weld me to the hippo.
no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, not the vibe.
That's not it. That's not it. But it's close. Not it, though. I can't find my music.
I like this plan.
I'm really excited to figure out if this hippo is actually alive or not.
Like, has a soul and a heart, beating heart.
I don't care if it's beating. What I care about is whether it's alive.
We're not gonna get into the semantics of that. Okay. So.
If it's inanimate, I can do things.
Okay. So the plan. Okay.
Horrifying.
So. When's the street race?
We have like a week, right?
You've had a couple of days. So, like, day after tomorrow.
Okay.
What happened?
It drops.
A pop choked out, and there's not very many left, and it was like,
What?
and then he gets his own stuck, and so he goes like this to get them to come out. Sorry,
No idea.
just IRL brick activity over here.
Amazing.
Guys, I had a lot.
I'm just desperately trying to
You're
find
good.
the right music. Oh. Anyway. Been trying to play this for about 20 minutes. It's fine. Okay, so do we need to do anything before we head back to... God, I don't want to go. What's the planet called? Vicky forgets.
Or Sodak.
That's wrong.
Are we getting the car from the marshals? I think it was a lot of credits to do that.
Oh yeah, it was.
I have all of my notes somewhere else.
Like, was it
Hana-
like 10 or something?
Yeah,
It
sounds
was kinda
right.
odd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hana, how
So
long
then-
do you need to armor one of ours? Actually, no, we need power armor. That's what we need. So we're nixing the
I
idea
can-
first.
Yeah,
You need power armor.
I can get power armor if I work for the next 24 to 36 hours straight. I can do it. Coffee is a wonderful thing, but
I mean, I don't
that's
wanna-
that's what I will need to do.
I could help.
Would you
What is
like
that?
help that isn't brick?
She just kind of leans over to leave. Yes, please. That would be lovely.
I'd be happy to.
Just at least let Brick paint something. He'll be happy that.
Oh, we have plenty of paint.
I got lots of ideas, and I pull out all of the drawings that.
Amazing. Yeah, Hana, I don't want to work you to the bone. But if the two of you working on it, you and Leaf, can do it in a reasonable time frame, then I say we try to enter the first race. Because
We should be able to finish it by then.
cool.
Oh,
Do you
I
want
want
more?
this pink hippo dealt with pretty quick.
So we're doing the power armor and what was
We're doing the power
Just the power
armor,
armor?
and we're gonna have to, because we need the power armor for Brick, so he can
Yes.
ride the pink hippo as big boy distraction. We're gonna need to talk to the marshals about getting a vehicle from them for the rest of y'all to ride in,
and do
and
we
I
want?
can't ride with you. I don't think.
Do we want to take the latte still?
Well, we, as a third
It's
vehicle,
fast. I mean, it's pretty fast.
it's fast, but it's not protected,
It's not.
and that makes me
And
nervous.
another option. I don't want to, propose it, but I know she can handle herself and get shit done with me, potentially, is do we want Satsi on her bike?
No, I think that's a bad idea. I don't think anybody.
So-
I mean, and it's not because it's you riding a bike, Satsi. I don't think anyone should be on a bike in that street race if it's as bad as it sounds. That's
Satsi also glances at Kai and says, I'm okay being on captain detail.
I'm assuming she signs that
Yes.
because she doesn't speak. No, that's not.
Right.
I mean, depending on how does the bubble work, Grant?
It is a largely transparent dome with a lot of structure keeping it together.
If we put wheels on the stealth ship,
No.
Whoa.
Okay, so no. That would be we would so there's a lot of things.
The only hard and fast rule that you guys have been able to glean about this race is it has to be a ground vehicle.
I can't we're not. It's no. My idea was we could use the stealth ship to I don't know how the bubble works, but possibly monitor the race from above. I also don't know if her Sodak would, hate that and try to shoot us down. But it is a stealth ship.
yeah.
As long as it's not trying to participate in the race.
I mean, yeah, could it see through? What fucking scanners does it even have?
We've got scanners.
Lots.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's technically an espionage craft.
Nice.
And
got
we can
some
put the
good
long-range
sensors.
scanner on it.
I could feed you guys information. I don't know how much, because considering it's just, hey,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of people that are trying to kill you.
But you might see something we can't.
Yeah, it may actually be really useful for you to be able to see all of us at the same time.
Yeah. For my soul, too, I would enjoy seeing you guys all. And, I don't love the idea of being so far away, but... Although I do love the idea of not being on her Sodak, personally.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
if
like
shit
that planet anymore.
really goes sideways, like you just blow up the fucking dome.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll be in it, but...
Rick?
I don't know.
Rick?
Yes.
You have no idea how much I hate that I was about to say that.
No. I look at Leaf specifically. We're diplomats. That's terrorism. Like,
Not on this world, we're not.
okay, we're not doing that.
Let me put it this way. We try to, as diplomats, we should try to respect and honor local customs.
No.
And since the local custom here seems to be complete lawlessness,
I like the point.
I think that means we can do whatever we want.
Look, I'm all for being ready to pick y'all up and get the fuck out of there. I'm not going to destroy the bubble that keeps the little terrarium of where many people live alive. No.
You don't have to destroy it, just punch a hole big enough to get us out.
Punch a hole big enough to compromise the pressure and air and everything else that keeps everybody, again, alive.
The
Come on,
volcanic
you've got
world.
that tire on your bike before. It takes a while.
I don't know if that's how it works in space,
Not
though.
in space, though. Yeah.
It doesn't
I
have-
forget, Grant. Does this world have an atmosphere and it's just not breathable, or does it not have an atmosphere?
It has an atmosphere. It's very unpleasant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's fine because I will be in the stealth ship and I will make that call. And Satsi will be with me.
We can escape other ways if needed.
We'll figure it out. Okay. Well, shit. I guess we're gonna enter a street race.
Sick.
Uh, would
Out
love to
of
be in a street
curiosity,
race.
Grant, how much does the bike weigh?
The bike?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine or Satsu's? They are different, I think.
Either.
Okay, give me the limit of what you're able to do again, because I have an idea what
He
you're
has-
probably thinking of.
You have
And instead of
okay.
looking it up, I'd like to have a ballpark of what you can do so I can tell you whether or not it would work.
So this might be helpful. You have controlled it with your mind before, the one that Satsu uses specifically during the fight with the bandits. It's the exact same bike that you managed to control with whatever.
900 pounds?
Yeah, no, you could probably take care of it.
I could make it invisible
Oh my god.
They can't win the
because it
race
works
if
on.
they're invisible.
I could make the bike invisible.
You can't win the race if you're invisible.
It just has to not be invisible when you cross the finish.
They're gonna think they pulled that thing that they did in the God, what year was it? The New York Marathon, where somebody won because they got on a subway. They took it to the end, and then they got out and came out the corner, finished first.
Dude.
It's a real thing that happened. I don't remember what year. I think it's the 80s. If my mom was here, she'd know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You have to start the race and you have to finish the race, and there are no rules about what you can and can't do in between, other than fly. Right?
I don't think the bike is a good idea, because the second that something happens where you are visible, you have no protection on a bike. I should know.
Also, would you be able to see the invisible bike anymore, Kai? Any scanners that could do that? She wouldn't be able to guide
Yeah,
the
I
bike
don't
anymore.
think so.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Leaf could. Because Leaf has touch sight, which means he doesn't need it to be visible.
I don't know why we
It's
need
a
it.
bad idea.
I don't know why we need it. We have two vehicles already. We have Pink Hippo, and we have the other vehicle that all you guys can be in.
Which we should armor the hell out of.
Yes. And we should
Kim,
also go
I
talk
wonder
to
if
the
the
marshals
marshals.
to get the car.
I wonder if they could armor our vehicle.
Or get us power armor. I mean, I don't need anything fancy. Like,
That's true. Good, Risha.
I'll go talk to the marshals.
Does Risha's like group, do the Royal Guard use power armor at all?
You haven't seen any wearing power armor.
They don't wear it? Okay.
high tech.
We've seen them wearing a absolute fuck ton of sci-tech, and we
Well,
don't know what any of it does.
Yeah, but mainly
don't
I'm
think
like,
we're gonna
if
get that.
she had, like, if we saw that she had a suit, then it would probably be like easier for us to get.
I
and she
don't
could
think
lend
we've-
us hers, but
I don't think we've seen power armor on this planet yet.
yeah, okay.
But I imagine. We know the marshals use it though.
We know the marshals.
This planet specifically, but we know in general.
Well, I'll go. Okay, we've talked about vehicles. I will go ask if they can get us power armor instead, and then we can armor our vehicle, and they can give us power armor.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anybody
I'm
else?
trying to remember if that seems reasonable based on our previous knowledge.
I think that's fair.
Hmm.
Does anyone else have any errands to run before we go do some stupid shit?
I don't think so.
Is there any RSVPing that needs to happen for this street race?
I think we just show up, don't we?
Great.
That's the
That was
impression
mostly
you've
a joke.
gotten.
Huh? It was mostly a joke. I figured I didn't need to email anybody about entering the unsanctioned street race, but you know.
We should probably tell one worth it, just in case we don't get heard from again.
I mean, there's still going to be people on the ship.
We can leave a message for Bessie to relay in the case that we don't return.
How is a street race the most dangerous thing we've done?
I don't think it is. It's just the thing we're thinking through the most thoroughly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we've learned sometimes there are consequences when we don't plan well. And even consequences when we do plan well. I thought we planned well. Is Cordum coming with us? Where is he?
Everyone has a plan till you get punched in the face.
Everyone has a plan until you get hit with a disintegrator gun.
Okay.
Oh, right. I need to get a spray bottle.
Oh, God.
Another note, you have about 6 days worth of regen serum to treat Kai.
Oh, we do?
Yes, that is the limit of your supply. There's no other regen serum
Then I'm
that
gonna have
already
to
has
start
access
taking
to.
Stupid shit.
Gotcha. And we know what the market price is for regen serum, right?
Expensive.
Remind me what it was, please.
If memory serves, on Anopsis 4 it was, I think, 500 a vial.
Eee.
Here it's closer to 300 a vial for the version of it that you've been using, the potency you've been using.
We'll figure that out after the street race. It's not like it will heal bad if I don't use it. It's that it will heal
I meant
slow.
more in case we need it for someone else.
Oh, well then, yeah, again, we have 6
Yeah.
supply for 6 days. Nobody else lose a limb. Please.
Not planning on it.
We're kind of cool.
Sure.
This is not a club. I want you guys to have to join.
So, marshals?
Yeah.
Is everybody going?
No.
Please no.
Well, you and Hana have to work on the power armor, don't you?
I
Anna can get it
Yes.
started.
Well, are we going to see if they can give us power
Yeah.
armor first?
Oh,
but I'm
true, yeah.
also the one who knows how much money we have.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Go. Who wants to go with him?
Kai, would you like to go so you can help pick out a vehicle? Oh, we're doing power armor.
I'm not gonna be driving it. I can't drive anyway, but now I really can't drive. So.
We're also going to talk to them about power armor, which I am brain farting on. So, Rick, you're the
Sure.
one who's gonna be wearing power armor. You want to come with us?
Yeah. Just to see what other goodies they might have.
Yeah, go for it.
Or might
I'm
have.
regretting this immediately. Let's go.
No, it's fine.
I'll
Okay.
What was that?
I was like, I'll hang back, like with Kai and everyone.
We could always use relatives.
That may come in handy in the race.
Yep.
Maybe.
Probably.
Note to self: hide the explosives.
Okay. Leaf and Brick leave. You head to the marshal's office. What are Kai and Ari going to be up to?
Um,
Or show me like that.
can I spend some time looking up, I just want to, like, search any, like, Ursodak, newspaper kind of things. I realize this is, like, 2,500 or whatever the fuck, but you know what I mean. But, like, any news sources that I realize that it's an unsanctioned street race, so it probably hasn't been covered much, but I imagine the aftermath has been covered. And just getting an idea of, like, how many people die every week when they do this.
Okay, go ahead and roll a research check. While you are doing that, is Ari up to anything?
Yeah, do we have a I'm forgetting the freaking word. A place to play arcade. Do we have an arcade or a video game place in our ship or a video game?
I don't think we do, but that's a great idea.
There's meaning.
We have a TV and a nav computer.
That's true.
Okay. Ari doesn't
And
know
Bessie's smart. Bessie can figure something out.
Pong.
how... Okay. Yeah. Ari doesn't know how to drive, but he really wants to help. So just in case if he has to, he's gonna try and play the racing game to see if he can do it.
Incredible.
Yes, Ari, I will generate a holographic image of the typical controls you will see in ground vehicles for endurance issue. Please stand by. I will provide instruction.
Thank
Are
you.
you, are you doing this on the? I'm assuming this is on the television that is in like the common area where like Zen and I had a movie night the other day.
Probably.
So can I just? I'm just watching as you play GTA.
Yeah, pretty much.
Amazing.
Okay.
Also, I got an 8. So.
There's just a lot of chaos on that planet.
Yeah.
There are a lot of vehicular incidents.
Great.
Some of them explode, some of them are riddled with holes.
Cool.
Others just break down or seem to get a mind of their own and start racing around the city without their pilots.
Sick. Feel like I should roll a D10 to see on a scale of 1 to 10 how fucking panicked I am. A 2. We're actually okay right now. Just a normal level of anxiety for my friends. All right.
We will get to Artie discovering that in a minute. Leaf and Brick, you arrive at the marshal's office. It is open. This time Marshal Calum seems to be, they have their computer in pieces on their desk, and they seem to be trying to fix something. And grumbling about budget cuts.
Is it broken?
Yes, for the third time this rotation.
Can I see
Oh.
what's wrong with it?
You may make a... You can make a repair check to diagnose and potentially just fix it.
Can this be computer use? Because it's a computer?
It is not currently on.
Grant's like, no.
No!
Well, I'd like to use the computer. It just needs to be on first.
Oh my god.
That's a 25.
Oh, okay. It looks like the power system has burnt out, and Marshal Calum is in the process of trying to install a new one. And with a 25, I'll say you managed to just slot in a cable that she seems to be having a particularly hard time with, and she just glances up and says, "Thanks," and then just slots everything back together, closes it, and boots it up.
Always.
How can I help you today?
I hear from my crewmates that you could maybe help us acquire some transportation. And
Oh, for the
was,
hypothetical street race.
I'm pretty sure it's real.
I don't know. Your crew member there seemed to keep saying it was hypothetical for some reason. Okay.
No, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I can set you up with something. We have some people who owe us favors over on our Sodak. I can probably set you up with something. It'll help them get you better equipment if you can get me some credits to send their way.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, 2 questions. One, actually, because we decided we wanted to do the armor the latte ourselves and get power armor. Right?
No, we are asking them if they can get us power armor, then we will armor the vehicle. If they can't get us power armor, then we will
Right.
get a vehicle from them.
So actually, if we wanted power armor, you know where we would be able to get that?
Power armor is a bit of an ask. The expense
It
of
doesn't
it
have
is,
to be particularly good power armor.
well, on our Sodak, even the trashiest power armor you can find is the price is through the roof because everybody wants a set.
vehicle it is.
This planet?
I mean, the Mirnan military has their own form of power armor. They save it specifically for their boarding parties. But you're more likely to find that on Sardin than here.
Which one is that?
Sardin's the little planet that you guys dropped out of warp next to when you arrived, and a very big scary ship showed up.
Ah, that one. The one you're not supposed to approach.
Because
So
your DM
vehicles.
is a troll.
Don't worry about it. You've taken so much from me already. You couldn't just let me enter this.
Yeah.
You're taking my hand.
Okay, if we wanted a vehicle that can survive this, what is it, right? Hypothetical race. Like what range are we talking here? I
Well-
cannot get anything useful out of. Sorry, Brick.
Not so good with the numbers.
Well,
You said
my
it.
contact had a couple of options that they said could be ready to go by the race. One is an armored skiff, technically a hover vehicle. With all that armor, though, it will kind of it's not very easy to handle. And obvious weak points for something like that are the engines, because the moment those get destroyed, you're on the ground, you can't move. They also have a four-legged walker, which supposedly can go pretty fast, if you wanted to try something like that. They also have a light tank that is actually a little bit more ready to go than the others.
Tell me more about that.
Three-person crew. It's got driver, commander. It's got a turret for a gunner. All they have working on it right now is the main gun.
All right. I mean,
Although-
the engine.
And the engine. It's also
It's
out
just
of the
this-
group, it's probably the best armored. And as I said, it's the one that's farthest along.
How much
so
are we
any-
talking in terms of credit?
Well, just the vehicle itself is us calling it a favor. So if you wanted to add on, say, weapons for the gunner and commander, and maybe give the turret a coaxial weapon, you could do that.
What do
I
you
know that-
What do you need from me in order for to get us a vehicle that will let us survive this? Maybe.
Well, choose one, and then it's a
We'd like the
matter.
tank.
Okay, tank it is. And the real question then is, how many credits do you want me to send? Do you want to give me to send to them?
I can probably spare up to 5,000, probably.
2,500 ought to do it. If you want to throw in an extra 500, bring it to 3,000. They can probably throw in a few fun pieces of ammunition for you if you need.
Done. Please.
Okay.
Um,
I will. She taps out a message and sends it. I'll let them know to start working on it.
would you like us to bring the here, or should we deliver that? Or is it hand over on delivery? Do not know how this works. Clearly.
We don't buy illegal things a whole lot, surprisingly, you know?
Bring them. If you can bring them to me, I'll get them right over to an exchange, because you guys, I heard you guys use like physical currency.
Okay.
Is there a viable alternative to that will work if we travel?
I mean,
Can we get
the
a
Mirnan
universal
banking-
credit card?
Yes.
the Mirnan banking system links into most other civilizations. It's obviously not accepted with the Alicians, because the Alicians are in a state of, not liking anybody.
I have a feeling that if we're meeting with them, that will be the least of our
The
issues.
exchange rate, like.
Yeah, if you go to Commodian space, you can use it there. They're a little snooty about it, but you can. Pretty much any civilization can uses roughly the same system. We've agreed on that a long time ago.
Oh, that makes things so much easier.
I'll give
I'll
you some
be
I'll give you
back.
some people to talk to when you guys
Thank you
have
so
a moment.
much. Thank you so much. Also, there's what am I forgetting? Brick, did you tell them about the weapons that we saw on Sodak?
Yeah. The postcasters. Yep.
Yes, and we encountered a disintegrator,
Yep.
which I was under the impression were not common here.
They're supposed to be outlawed.
Yes, we have let the ruling. Why can't I remember their names? What's the ruling group?
The Altorums.
Mm-hmm.
We have shared that information with the Altorum guard. But I wanted to make sure that that the marshals were also aware of it.
Those weapons have been showing up a lot more lately, and when I reported that back, that's gotten a lot of chatter going amongst the marshals. So we're looking into it.
Speaking of looking into things, do you have any news about a giant pink mechanical animal of some sort?
Yeah, that thing. It ate up a drug den last night.
Oh.
I really hope it doesn't have any sort of actual, like, internal biology, because if that hippo is also high, oh boy!
Don't give Grant ideas.
It's mechanical. He's already said it's mechanical.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a heart. This is not the Tin Man. It's
No.
not. It can't.
Grant?
No.
Ricky.
Is the Tin Man?
No. When I catch you.
Stop.
Do you know where it was last seen?
She pulls up a map and points to a spot that has a marker for a incident being tracked.
Oh, that's useful. Is there a live feed of some kind that we can, like, access
The
by
police
any
blotter,
chance?
you mean?
Just like where would one find news on Ursodak?
The California fire map? What do you want?
If we were to say, just as a altruistic, community service type thing, say go deal with the giant mechanical monster problem.
I want to ride it.
Also, Brick wants to ride it.
That
Seems horrendously inadvisable, yes.
good luck.
Thanks.
Now, as far as getting information, you didn't get this from me. She jots down a couple of comm codes and says, "Monitor those. Those seem to be those seem to link to some of the people who, at least, keep everybody informed on the underground over there."
Thank you, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure. Is there anything that we can? Is there anything we can do to be of service? If not, we will probably go.
Well, there's always the bounty board if you want to try and going after that.
There's no time for side quests right now.
Yeah.
No.
I do want to go look at the bounty board.
But we're not gonna do a side quest right now.
That's
I
fine,
think-
but if we happen to bag somebody, I don't want to get back and realize we could have just brought the body with us.
Okay, that's fair.
That's smart.
Just take
I
a
will
quick
say
pic of the value board.
Yeah, you've got the information. I think you guys did check it before.
We did.
Yeah.
So yeah, the information hasn't changed. The same people are
Okay.
still very much wanted right now.
And okay, so I think basically we're gonna go back to the ship, get a chest full of credits, and bring them back to the marshals.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. While you guys are on your way back, Ari and Kai. Ari,
Yes,
make a drive check, please.
I did. I got that one.
Kai,
I'm scrolling through the tablet with one hand, and I'm like, and looking out the corner of my eye at you as I'm like, oh, you're doing good. Oh, you're not doing good. Oh, God.
He just keeps crashing into walls, and then at one point he's like, "I think I got it," but he's driving in reverse, like the wrong direction.
Ari, did you?
Crewman Ari,
Huh?
You've driven.
Crewman Ari, the GPS is telling you should be on a road right now. You're currently off-roading. Oh, that was a cactus.
Lakitu has floated down, and he's on the thing, and he's holding the sign like, "You're going the wrong way."
Ari's just like, he stops, and he's just like, "Ah, I can't do it. How do you do? I don't understand."
You don't have to be the driver. It's okay.
I know, but like, I just want to make sure. Like, I don't know. I just.
Ollie's gonna be the driver, though.
Good question.
Because Mac is usually our driver.
Leaf can drive, right? Okay,
Life can.
Yeah, Leaf has ranks in driving.
cool. I know. I just wanted to be helpful, and like, just with the way things have been going now, I want to try and see if I can help in other areas. Driving is not one of them. So
It's okay. The driving's not one of them. You're very
Okay.
helpful in most areas.
Oh,
Driving
thanks.
does not have to be one of them. Driving is
Thank-
something I'm very bad at. And now, even worse.
Oh.
It is at that moment that the ship's doorbell rings.
What the fuck's going on?
Ding dong.
Bessie?
Who's that?
Captain, it would appear a Mirnan official is outside and wishing to be introduced.
Does it seem like a trap? I'm very paranoid lately.
I am not seeing any indications of a trap. The individual appears to only be armed with a ceremonial blade.
Zen and I can go.
I mean, I'll follow behind, but you guys can be the ones to open the door. That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. You go to the boarding area and open the door, and there is a Mirnan noble standing outside on the younger side, and they just seem to be surveying your ship while they're waiting. And when the door opens, yes, I do believe you happen to be the humans. I believe was your species.
Not all of us.
Human variant.
Oh, is that a human variant? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Amanda didn't know that.
It's okay, we're all human variants. Except
Okay.
for me, I'm an heirloom human. I'm the most basic bitch there is.
Fascinating, the diversity among your species. I'll have to take note of that.
So can we like?
Can we help?
I'm sorry.
Can we help you? Oh, no, it's fine. You talk. I'm behind
No,
you
it's
guys.
okay.
Can we
Yeah,
help?
no, it's okay. I probably shouldn't be doing it anyway. Just
No,
kidding.
you're fine.
I merely wish to make introductions. I am Junior Baron Milan Vajta. It is a pleasure to meet you. Although it would appear some of you are a little the worse for wear. Do you require any assistance?
Before I say anything as Kai, because I think I saw confusion in Kyle's face, though I'm not sure that
It
if
wasn't
that was
confusion, it was
Okay.
memory.
Okay, the Veshtas are the ones that might be working with the 3 rings, yes? that we think are working with the Three Rings that Carta
The
definitely
heavily
has
militarized
reason to hate.
ones.
Do we
Yeah.
know? Do we all know this?
I think we all know this. I think we've discussed this.
Okay.
Because it was part of what Leaf learned after his date with Risha.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, okay.
Thanks. So you don't need anything then?
Yeah, nice to meet you. We're fine. Sorry, what did he say at the end? I was panicking.
He said it is a pleasure to meet you. And you may, if you want, you may roll sense motive check on him
absolutely.
if he's being truthful.
I'm sure it's not a pleasure for him.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't know, because my die is rolling like shit today. I got a 6. Maybe it is a pleasure for him to meet us.
I got a 16. Oops.
Oh, Ari, he does not mean a word he just said.
He seems very pleasured to meet you.
Or take a step forward and be like, cool.
Well, if you require anything or find yourself in House Varshta's space, do reach out. We would love to continue relations and build them.
Remind me where your space is? Because it seems like we're in Altorum space. I don't really know why you're here.
A diplomatic journey. They start to turn and then halt and say, "Oh, I would also recommend caution in this area of space. It does get rather lawless the closer into the sun you get."
We're aware. I think you commented already on our, what was it, worse for wear state? Appreciate that, by the way.
Well, I do hope you stay safe. Anything could happen on planets like Osodak. And they turn and start walking away.
No, I shouldn't. No, I can't.
What?
No. We're gonna like kill him. Just do it. And I'm like, Ari wants to.
It's time for Aries murder hobo arc. Let's go.
We have cameras on the exterior of the ship, yes?
Yes, you do.
Okay. As soon as he's out of earshot, I'm asking Bessie to run like his photo through internet databases, figure out who the fuck this guy is, any news articles, anything like that.
Is there a bounty on him?
Yeah, before he gets too far away.
Affirmative, Captain. I will begin cross-referencing with the local databases now. This will, however, take some time. There is a large amount of information.
That's fine.
Alright, I assume the door closes.
Where does he go?
He leaves the starport.
Just walks out? Doesn't take a car?
He does stop and exchange a few words with one of the perimeter guards, who then seems to call something in, and then he walks to the reception area.
I would lean into Kai and be like, do we want to follow this guy? I really want to.
I mean, that was the most thinly veiled threat I've ever heard in my life. But I don't know what benefit we have from following him.
Well, what if we take care of him now before it becomes a problem?
Oh, there's definitely more where he came from. I mean, if he's part of the actual family, we'd have a whole bunch of fuckers coming after us pretty quick, I think.
Same. Next time somebody disrespects you to your face like that, I might not be as calm.
I mean, well, if I wasn't, again, recovering from losing what is not usually my punching arm, I might have tried to deck him.
Like I said, I could go do that real quick.
No, it's okay. We're supposed to be diplomats.
not
We're
mine.
supposed to be well behaved or whatever.
It should be mentioned all through this interaction, Zen's hand has not left his sidearm.
Damn straight.
Mm-hmm.
We can't shoot him. I closed the door on both of them. We can't shoot him. But I fucking want to. How rude of a bitch do you have to be to see this and be like, looks like you're in a rough shape, asshole.
Like I'm saying, we should just shoot him.
We can't. I gotta be diplomats. Also, he'll just send 100 people to kill us. We have to figure
I'll
out
lean
what.
into Zen and just be like, on site.
I am. Okay, captain's
tempt me.
order. Captain's order. Neither of you can kill that man until he moves on us, and then you can.
I look at Zen. This is how the boys are bonding.
He just
Fair.
nods slowly.
I appreciate how protective you both are of me. But, gotta, also, thanks for the coffee.
Yes.
Anyway, but we gotta, like, not, if we're about to enter a street race, I'd rather not have, the murder of someone who seems to be involved with said street race on our tally as well.
Sorry, what?
Don't kill him.
Okay.
I wish we could track him though. Fuck. We need to find out. You know what we need? We need to find out what the fuck Veshta and Altorum have against each other. Because we don't know, right?
That's a piece of shit.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, there's more.
Okay. Sorry.
And it is at around this moment that Leaf and Brick return.
We
So we
open the
pass the
door
guy on
again
the
and
way
we're
in.
all standing there. Oh, hi!
Yeah.
You pass on your way in, you pass a very luxurious looking air car.
Man, whoever rides in that thing's a bitch.
Is the window down? Please. I want him to hear it.
Brick, you get a very cold smile.
Rick, we are supposed to be diplomats.
Oh,
My
somebody.
apologies.
Nice
for my
car!
He can tell you're lying. I'm glad. I hope he can tell you're lying. I hope it's when you're like, hey, nice car, to someone that has a Cybertruck around here.
Oh.
Good choice, man. Nice vehicle.
Definitely not compensating. Not good? Good? Is it good?
I can't take him anywhere.
Amazing.
The car flies away. And you guys are back at the ship now.
Hey,
Hello. Why
welcome
do you wanna
back.
come
We
back?
just got threatened.
Mm-hmm.
What was the guy's emotional state during that interaction?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you called his car shitty.
Bored.
Okay.
What'd you do to piss off?
We didn't piss someone off.
Oh.
Someone had the audacity to come into our house, our face,
We didn't let him
and
in.
disrespect
but-
Kai.
I said we didn't let him
Yeah.
in. I made sure of that, but
Yeah, no,
That's good. He looked like a total prick.
yeah.
He was. He blatantly disrespected Kai in front of Kai and us.
I take
Oh.
it back, Rick. Your reaction was entirely appropriate.
Judge a character.
I would like to kill this man next time I see him.
Okay.
I told you.
if we
Oh, I mean, sorry. I mean, I said I would like to.
If we
I-
find him on our Sodak, and
Say
he
not on
does
this
something
planet.
justify, we can't kill him just because he was mean to me. We can kill him if he tries to hurt any of you guys.
We are on the clock.
With the cultural customs, if we're on a certain we can...
We're
Leaf
not.
has regrets.
Mhm.
I have regrets.
Anyway, did you get us anything?
a car.
A car?
A tank.
Oh shit. Okay.
Whoa.
Um,
The tank in the game.
Can't be. You're probably the best.
is the game still up?
Yes, the game is still up. Ares' vehicle is currently upside down in a ditch.
Oh my god.
Probably on fire.
Probably.
Good job, Ari.
I
They're
tried.
burning.
Okay?
They're doing well.
Thank you. Just say I'm not gonna be the driver, okay? I'll shoot stuff.
I'll
So-
drive.
Thank
can
you.
shoot things.
Thank you.
Wait,
just wanted-
so this tank. So who's? That's a good question. So Brick is going to. So you, Leaf, and Hana are gonna have to work on that power armor for Brick, and he's gonna go
Yes.
on the pink hippo alone when we find it.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing, huh? And then, Leaf, you're driving. Okay.
I'll
I
shoot.
know.
I know. Ari,
Look, at least it's a ground vehicle.
it's a ground vehicle.
I drove plenty back on Earth.
I know, it just makes me nervous that you are very fragile. No offense.
I will be inside a tank.
Fair. That's fair.
And
You're
have
right.
me as support and area.
For the first time, I will not be the most fragile person at the event.
Are you talking about me? I'll be
No,
above
I'm
the
talking
event.
about everyone who's not in a tank.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You're right.
I'll make sure nothing touches the tank.
Okay. So how many people can fit in the tank?
3.
3. Okay. Brick's taken. Ari and Leaf. Who's your third? Can't be me. Oh, it could be. That's probably a bad idea.
Okay.
I think
I'm
Artie
gonna-
would shoot me. If I
copter?
tried.
Should we have more melee? Or should we take Zen?
I can punch people if I need to.
Yeah, who's
I
more
know you
melee?
can, but you're a better shot than anything else.
But who's more melee?
Well, it
Sassy?
will have a turret.
Does the turret work?
If that... For
Ari-
what we've paid for it, it damned well better.
Okay.
Mechanically speaking, Ares is also a pretty good shot with the turret.
Yeah.
But
But if you need melee, isn't that me?
yeah, we're
I feel like if we're in
Sure.
a tank and we need melee, we've got problems.
between
Drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
That's true. Never know. Borders. Also, Happy New Year, Evanderina. Thanks for popping in. Silly space creatures. I love that. We are silly
Happy New
space
Year.
creatures. Hope your New Year's been good so far. Okay, well. I guess
Also,
that's
we
the
need to go
exam.
bring money to the,
To the who?
marshals
Oh, yeah, do that.
to cover the tank.
Yeah, do that. Pay them.
And Leaf goes to his room and comes back.
Now, we talk about how this is like a large chest all the time, and we lug this around. It's not like it's only pennies that we pay people in. Like, it's like that's impossible. Like, there has to be like
single.
$20 bills, hundreds.
But if we're normally carrying like a bag, and now we're carrying like, but now it's like an order of magnitude more. So,
Fair.
this one's gonna be like,
We take a wheelbarrow full of coins.
Oh my god.
because
Wild.
we've mostly been acquiring this by looting people's like, like coffee funds,
Mhm.
like their slush fund after we murder their entire bandit
We
camp.
have gotten
Uh-huh.
paid,
Uh,
but apparently
That's
nobody's
true.
given us a gift card yet. So anyway,
Applebee's gift card.
Maybe we should call Wadsworth. He could give us one.
An Applebee's gift card.
Yeah. No.
we're not informing Wadsworth of a street race until after it's over.
He, like, like sleeping.
I'm on board with that plan.
You were the one who suggested we talk to him.
The whole endurance.
I suggested we record a message for if we fail.
Okay, as morbid as it is, I don't want to think about this.
We could just have.
Hana will still be.
Mhm.
There will be people on the ship. Cordem, I don't think is coming with us.
We could just have Thaddeus act it out for him.
Yeah, there you go.
And yeah, so Leaf comes back from his room with just floating on a little, like, just levitating a big chest that he can't actually lift himself, but he can levitate it. I just lugging it along, just like towing it with like a little leash.
Cute.
Amazing.
Gotta take my money for a walk. Okay. All right. I'm going to assume you have a chance to go and transfer this over to Marshal Calum, who will then do her thing. Hana is going to start working on the power armor and seems to be making good progress.
Can
Yes.
I? Go ahead.
I'm curious what you're gonna say.
I
Is
was
this about
just gonna
power?
offer help, but I don't know if I can.
Hana enlists you to hand her tools
Okay.
because she knows you know which tool she's asking for.
Yeah, that's fair.
She does turn to Brick and say, "Okay, so what weight class of power armor are we looking for?
So,
Do you want the really big stuff, or do you want kind of what you had before?"
what was I before? Mark 3 or Class 3 or whatever the hell? it was?
You're in medium power armor.
Okay.
It goes up to heavy and then super heavy.
I mean, and that increases durability and strength. Is that correct?
Correct.
I mean, what I had before was pretty good. We could go higher. I have some ideas. More so just one idea that I would like to potentially try and make happen.
And what is that?
Would we be able to... Oh, so you know I've got this, and he takes his left gauntlet and flicks it, and the shield pops out. Could we maybe do something kind of like that, but on the power armor in a much bigger scale, and maybe something that could, like, offer cover for people that isn't me?
I could do that.
Like, lug it around, and it can't, like, I don't know.
The collapsible part of it is going to, it will diminish somewhat its defensive capabilities, but I could put something on like that.
Okay. I mean,
If you wanted a big slab of metal, on the other hand, not much is getting through that.
Right. Big slab of metal that I could manipulate and stick somewhere if I need to.
I could put the point on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
She adds that to her plan, and I'm gonna say within a few hours, certainly by the time Leaf gets back, she has the basic parts laid out for the undercarriage chassis of the power armor, the stuff that actually fits around Brick himself. And she rolled pretty well, so she's making good progress. It is going to take a while, though.
Yeah.
All right. That being said, is there anything else anyone would like to do? would you like to head over to Ursodak and see if you can inspect the goods, so to speak, gather some local intel, or what do you have in mind?
Kai is not eager to go back to her Sodak, so I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
I think we probably should. Also, yes, ma'am?
We gotta find a hippo.
Monitoring the hippo.
Oh, we
Yeah,
gotta find the hippo. Okay, yeah, okay, I guess we're going back, huh?
I would also like to make some modifications to of my own to the tank once we get it. So, sooner we get that, the better.
All right. The rest of your crew starts prepping the ship for launch.
Kai goes to the bridge.
Okay.
when
As
no one
Kim is
else-
getting the ship
when
ready to take off.
Nobody. Oh,
Oh.
okay. I was gonna say when nobody else is around.
Mhm.
I was not ready for Kim to just assume that she was driving. But okay.
Well,
Then I find Kim in the bridge,
she
in the pilot's chair. And
she's going through the pre-flight checklist. Yes.
okay. I duck back out.
Captain.
Sorry,
Are you
I was
okay?
looking for Leaf. Do you need something?
No, just Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Do you need help with anything? Or...
No, checklist's right here. We should be ready to go in about 15 minutes.
Okay, great. Kai leaves and
Okay.
goes into her room for a minute.
BB appears.
Oh, my sweet. Oh my god, it's so windy out here. It's very loud outside. I know it's not coming through the microphone, but I keep thinking it's raining, like pouring rain, because it's so windy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's like stuff hitting my window.
Hey, Grant,
Yes.
where are the weaver worms?
It's crazy. Also,
At the moment, they are currently properly contained in the menagerie.
Great, where's the shapeshifter?
Great.
It seems that Satsi has commandeered a biological containment unit that can be sealed against vacuum, and has confined it in there. There's just a random boot sitting in the middle of the enclosure.
I have an important question, Grant.
Uh-huh.
What is the boot's emotional state?
oh, oh my god, that's a quote. That's gonna go down. That's going on the world anvil. That's good.
Content, maybe a little hungry.
Cool. Note to self: feed rabbit to boot.
No.
Ah.
Okay, well, within a few minutes, the ship takes off and begins its trip to Ursodak. And honestly, within an hour, you're landed. Is there anywhere specific you ask Kim to set the ship down?
Probably our previous landing place.
Okay,
It's
she
nice and
sets you.
secluded.
She sets you down there.
Cool.
You are back on the volcanic planet. Yay!
Boo. Okay. Okay. Hippo.
Yeah.
I take the to-do list out. One is hippo. Hippo. We gotta find this hippo. Any
And
chance you
for
can
the
ask your friend who brought the hippo to life for some help on locating it, Rick?
Oh, right. I give the scanner codes to Bessie to monitor.
okay, Bessie begins monitoring. It sounds like people are getting excited for an upcoming street race.
Thank you, V Mandarina. That's the goal. A unique group with interesting interactions. So I like how it's so pleasantly vague.
Delightfully neutral.
Yes. Also, apparently the wind is happening on the East Coast too. It's a windy country this week.
Big winter storms happening on the East Coast this week.
I got out just in time. So pink hippo.
Yeah.
Which for the record, if any of the rest of you have seen images of them, it's like blurry. It's like blurry images, almost like of Sasquatch or something.
It's like, I was gonna say it's like all the Bigfoot images.
Yes. Either that from far away or real up close, and all you see are chainsaws.
And you're like, this has to be AI. This has to be AI. But like, I don't think it is.
Oh no, the intelligence is very real.
Oh god.
Graham,
Yes.
I'm gonna think about the hippo.
Okay. Are you thinking about it as if you want to ask Lilith a question about it, or are you trying to reach out to the hippo?
I am one with the hippo, and the hippo is with me.
You are currently rolling through some dark underground place.
Shit, that worked.
You're feeling hungry, and something very, very hot drips from your jaws. And you're currently just looking for something to fill the void so you can eat.
Can I stop moving?
You don't seem to have that kind of control.
Okay.
When you think of that, you think, you feel yourself think, why would I want to stop moving? Not in words, but just that thought.
Why would I want to stop moving?
I'm hungry. Must find food. Brick says aloud.
Are we watching this happen?
I'm really hungry.
Brick, did you eat something bad? You're like grimacing a lot.
Just got the rumblies.
No, I don't think so.
Somebody better than me at Sense Motive's gotta clock this.
I'm busy helping Hana build power armor.
I'll try then.
I'll try to. Oh, some pain from Mary.
I got a 17.
Hey,
For
ha!
once.
Get wrecked. You got a 9.
Brick. You doing something weird again?
I can see through the hippo.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know.
So what do you see?
Hunger?
What? Like a sandwich? Okay, Brick, stop messing around.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
Wait,
hunger?
you can see like through its eyes?
Yeah.
What do you see?
It's underground. Looks like the shoes.
Looks like there's what?
The sewers?
Hmm.
And you say it's hungry.
Yeah.
Can you guide it here?
No.
Why not?
I don't really know.
Like as in you can't control it or you can't talk to it?
Yes. Also, like, it doesn't. I don't want to. I don't know what's going on.
That's fair. This is
I
all
don't-
very strange.
You can use.
What does it want to eat?
I bet it's people.
What does it want to eat?
Drugs.
We have that. Can we wait? Can we lure it in? Wait.
What am I craving right now,
Oh my
Grandpa?
God, we're gonna leave a
What am I?
huge, like,
What
thing
am
of-
I in the mood for this fine evening?
What is this? What is this sommelier?
What is the taste of the disgusting at this moment?
At the moment, deep fried sapient sounds really good.
Oh no.
Oh shit! It wants to eat people.
That's not surprising to me. Are we sure? Hey, here's a question that we didn't really think through. Are we sure it's a good idea to A, try to capture this, B, put Brick on it, and C, ride it through a race with other people?
No, but it'd be sick as fuck.
But also,
No!
you can kind of connect to it, so it would
Ish.
be cool. It might be helpful. Hip. No, I see.
Brick
You
in the.
feel how-
I was gonna say, Brick, in the back of your head, you're just feeling a sense of just amusement
Of course.
as someone's obviously listening in.
Hey, Lilith, I know you're here. I know you're seeing this. Would it or would it not be really fucking cool?
No, that's not the question. She'll say yes. She's right, unfortunately. The question is, I know she's right. The question is, will it eat you if you
I
try to
doubt.
get on its back?
Probably not.
Brick, every champion needs some sort of noble steed.
That's what I'm saying.
So are we good?
You just have to exert control over it. Exert a sense of authority, Brick.
Okay.
I'm sure you could do it.
You have to say authority in the Baldur's Gate voice.
We play Baldur's Gate now.
Authority.
Yes, and
Yes, and
Yes, that's
Love
so
that.
good.
at this. Anyway.
That's so fun.
can I give Brick a pep talk?
Can you give Brick what?
A pep talk.
I'm a fleet officer now. Can I?
You're the fleet officer. You should give Brick a pep talk.
Can I use my ability first? Oh yay!
Yeah.
I mean, now? What's he doing? Are you gonna go
Sleep.
out and get the hippo now?
I'm gonna try and assert authority.
Okay. Hold on. I need pep talk music. Shit. We're just gonna put Heartbeat back on. It's a good song. No, we're gonna put Earth on. That one's better. Okay. How does my ability work? Let's find out. Well, it's in the handbook, so hold on. You're doing this now? Okay. I don't love the idea of you walking up to a. Oh God, Grant, you're gonna have to help me out. I think. Where's
I've got it up.
the book? Thank you. What can I do
The base ability?
with voice of command?
Yeah. You can just I believe you can give it advantage.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Is that it? Sick.
Yeah.
Great.
A skill checker. Yeah.
Okay. I go up to Brick, and I go, Brick, and I'm significantly shorter than you. We know this, but I do this. Okay. You are gonna go, and you're gonna find this hippo. You apparently already know where the hippo is. I think you're gonna have to go into the sewers. That's okay. You're gonna find that hippo. You are going to have a magical connection with that hippo. You're gonna tell the hippo, I am your master. I brought you here. Thanks to Lilith. And you will listen to me. And then, if the hippo still wants to eat you, you run away. But that's not gonna happen, because you can do this. And I'm gonna give you the brain cell.
I can do this.
You can do this.
Thank you.
Of course. Somebody's gotta watch me so I don't do anything stupid. In the meantime.
I feel strangely encouraged and invigorated by that speech.
I'm working on them.
It was good.
Maybe in the future they'll be better.
It was good.
Do I have to roll for that to see if it's like a good speech?
Looking it up again.
Mechanically, no.
No.
Yeah, no, I
Do
think
it.
I think you're just able to do it.
Sick. I'm a talking bard. Haha. Just a little
Do
bit.
you check? If you do, you're gonna make it. Like it's not.
Yeah, you can just do it. You can just do it.
Okay.
Just remember, Brick, you are the alpha hippo.
I am the alpha hippo.
Mm-hmm.
And promise the hippo, if the hippo doesn't feel like being in the street race, promise the hippo that they'll be able to eat people. So
Cool.
probably like that.
Do we have to promise the hippo that? I mean, it's probably true, but like,
Bunnies do we have?
What?
What?
How many bunnies?
it wanted sapients. The
Yeah, I
bunnies are
think
many
it's-
things, but sapient is not one of them.
Oh boy.
Need an appetizer? I don't know.
Oh god.
Aw.
All right.
That's fine. We'll make it work.
Give it a sandwich. See what you could change its life.
Oh.
I think I can fit 3 bunnies in a trench coat.
You can fit a lot more than 3 bunnies in a trench coat. How big are the bunnies? How small is the trench coat?
All questions.
Fit for a doll? That's not the song I wanted.
All right.
Do I have any vague idea of where the hippo is, Grant?
The sewers.
I just know that it's in the sewers, and I'm like, all right, time to go waste through the shit water.
How do you think it's the sewer?
Tunnels.
But that could be under. I picked that up as under.
Is it in a volcano tunnel? Is it in like a volcano tube? That would
Okay.
be rude.
No,
Man-
it is not.
Good.
Man-made tunnels.
Yes,
Cool.
these appear to be synthetic. Brick, similar to how you felt a pull to this planet and a pull to the temple, you now feel a slight pull toward the colony. You're pretty sure you could find your way to it. Although that being said, Stanley did help point you in the right direction a little bit more accurately.
Hey,
Yes, Brick. How might I help you?
you know where the hippo is?
I could try and point you in the right direction. I think they're that way. They're that way.
I'm sorry. No, I missed what just happened. I only heard it.
Smelled the air.
No. No.
It's
No.
scary thing where the muzzles fucking
I'm sorry.
sniffing around.
I really hate that. I really. He gets more cursed. How?
God.
His entire existence is a curse.
Oh God.
Hey, again, I swear to God, I'm throwing you in a volcano.
Oh,
Please
okay.
remove the Mirror and Power Cell first.
I don't know. We might want to go too, depending on what else it is. It might be we're out, actually, of this universe. There are some things you can't unsee, you know? One of them was that, which I'm so glad I didn't see. I was turned around.
Oh my
Really
god.
bad, but got back with that one.
Very well. I won't use my previous life experience as apparently a hound of some kind. I'll just point you
were-
based on vibes.
You were a
you were-
dog?
He was made, right?
I've
Did
not.
Lilith shove a dog's soul into the gun that I animated?
No.
I have multiple life experiences. Thank you very much.
Reincarnation is real.
Stanley, we've
For
had
me, at
so
least.
many conversations. How did this never come up?
It's private.
I thought we were close.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you. I'll tell you all about it. When I'm not needed by the Lady of Flames champion.
Oh, I see. You've been replaced. Leave. Oh,
I have a duty to perform.
that's rough. Oh man. Oh.
You won't leave.
I feel like I should be offended, but but I am. Thanks, Stanley.
Anyway, so the hippo.
Yep, time to go hunting.
I'm sorry. Wait, you can't.
Have
Go,
fun.
are you going by yourself?
Am I?
Yeah.
I can.
Do you need the power armor first?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I'm come with me.
Yeah, I'm not letting you go by yourself.
I got an Airy. That's better than power armor.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you're right, but
Remember, Brick has one of the tattoos, right? I think I
you gave me the armor one that doesn't work with when I have my regular armor on.
What song do I want right now? It's gotta be something that's like, let's go do something stupid. You know
it
what I
doesn't
mean?
stack with the regular armor.
Yeah. It's being
but
we were ever ambushed or some shit.
No, it doesn't stack with the regular armor, but importantly, it will still protect you against incorporeal attacks, which your regular armor will not.
Clubbing music. That's what we want right now.
I'm remembering why we did things. Anyways, happy hunting.
Woo!
Happy
Okay.
hippo hunting.
Hungry hippo hunting.
Oh God.
Like the horror version.
All right, and
we
with
should
that,
make a Hungry Hippos horror game, like a VR horror game. Oh my God. Anyway.
The hippo in the sewers.
I just hear chainsaws long before you see it.
Chainsaw hippo sewer.
God.
And on that note, Ari and Brick bravely venture off toward the colony
Please be careful.
in search of a giant pink mechanical hippo, while the rest of the team figures out what they're going to do, including building some power armor. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for the week.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for our first stream back in the new year for D&D in space.
Space.
Woo. Shout out to the lovely people in chat. I saw Anakin, Luke, V Mandarina, Sig, Grant, obviously when we first got started. Thanks again for that. And shout out again to Sig. Thank you for resubscribing for 12 whole months in a row. That's a year. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Thank you, V Mandarina. Yeah, I mentioned it a little bit earlier. I think I did. Maybe just to these guys. There is a wildfire near me. It is far enough away where I always tell people, because my parents get very worried when they're like, oh my God, there's a wildfire in Los Angeles. Are you okay? And I'm like, the entire city would have to burn down if the wildfire got to my house, basically.
Yeah.
With the location I'm in, it's really like, it's usually it's the rich houses. It's the rich houses that are in the hills that usually burn. Unfortunately, very sad. But I'm good. Thank you for asking. But anyway, as far as other housekeeping things go, streams this week and this month actually. So my theater job is a little bit busy in the next few weeks. So I think that Tuesday streams are going to be kind of the only thing that's going to be on this channel in January. We just have a lot of stuff going on at really inopportune times, and a couple people not in the office for most of the month, so I gotta pick up some slack. So we will be here every Tuesday, don't worry, but the gaming streams and the astronomy streams are probably not going to start back up until end of January, the earliest, probably February. I swear to God, they're not going away. This is not me being like, oh, so we're doing a little bit of a hiatus, and then One Direction, rest in peace. Was it Liam? The hiatus, it's just a month. I also need to find something real good to play. I'm not vibing with Hades on stream. I do love Hades. I'm just really bad at it, and so I get frustrated, but we're gonna figure it out. So if you have any suggestions for fun things that I can play on stream, please feel free to add them to the Discord. Also, join the Discord, and watch our archive streams on YouTube. Follow us on the D&D Instagram. I posted a really funny reel today that is like doing numbers with like a bunch of strangers, and I think you guys would like it because you actually know us. Go watch it, it's hilarious, in my humble opinion. And then, yeah, what else is there? You can wait with bated breath for our MySpace. You can check out Club Penguin. You can pay your respects to Vine. They're fighting. The girls are fighting. And then, what else? Follow if you're new here. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. And also, I didn't thank my lovely party mates who play this fun little game of D&D with me every week. I love you so much, and thank you for playing and continuing. It's been we're almost at the 3-year mark, and we've passed the 2-year mark with these two. So
whoa.
yeah, so that's insane. And I love this game, and I never want it to end. I mean, eventually it will end, but I never want like playing D&D with my friends to end. Also, shout out to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving such an incredible story. And I think that's it. Am I missing anything? I don't think so.
No.
We'll see you next Tuesday. Because like I said, nothing else is happening on this channel for a little bit. I think that's it. You can watch the old streams on YouTube. Okay. I'm talking too much now. Bye, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy
everyone.
New Year.